deeply with the love of God, but because of your behaviors, the way that you think, the inconsistency of your decisions, because I see how you handle your life, I choose not to give you permission to handle my life that way. It's my right to do that for me. It's not me rejecting you. It's protecting me. But that doesn't mean that you have access to it. I can love you truly, deeply, love of God, but because of your behaviors, the
Hey, my trees. All right. Stop playing me. Listen to it. let them know. Not dead. Let them know.
Logistics extreme. It is the hell that they survive that makes them control for weakness. The beast inside them is sleeping, not dead. See, one thing people need to understand about extreme nice, caring, kind, loving people, the other side is just as extreme. It is the hell gentle. Don't mistake their self-control for weakness. The beast inside them is sleeping, not dead. One about extremely nice, caring, kind, loving people. Is that their other side is
Yeah. Yo, I wake up and making that bread to stay police in these streets. Stay making, we selling Uncle Johnny house full of in the perp, them killers never served. The whole block was our dormitory. We Yeah,
One
yeah.
six.
The 1-6 in Madison. Yeah, check it. Yo, yo, I wake up in my bed, my mama making that bread to stay on the feet and dodge the police in these streets. They making we selling the cocaine. My grandma, Uncle Johnny Robert doing the same thing. House full of drug dealers. I just watched in the perp, them killers. It's never absurd, the real story. Cause 1-6, that was auditory. The whole block dormitory. We took it over from city to city by making that money. We got down to the nitty gritty while serving dubs in these streets. Do you feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just the 1-6, the 1-6, the one. 1-6 in Madison. I'm from the 1-6 in Madison. My rhyme is absolutely hard and truly. Niggas hate me, niggas move
Let's
me, don't
go.
do
Let's
me. I'm
go.
up to
I'm the dresser. Get some a buster. No buster. Hey, the one. Let's go, baby, bro. You better leave this alone. Let's go. I'm talking about the one. Let's go, baby, bro. Let's talk one. Talk to my baby girl. Let's go. I'll get money on my mom. Oh, it's money on my mom. Daughter. Sure, stop with the cup. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's money on my mom. Let's go.
J, I'm high class on the dudes say they hate on me, I give them leeway. See, I don't give a damn what he say and she say, cause me and Bay keep the bills paid. I'm self-made, no downgrade. I work, bitch, I don't sleep late. See, I got money on my man. My babies gotta eat, you know I stay up on the grind. Cause can't nobody stop me when there's money and I let them all hate. Cause they do it all the time. They the fuel to my fire when there's money on my mind. On my mind, all this money on my mind. I get money. All this money on my mind. I wake up to get my cake up on Chicago lakefront. See, I like cake. I might make one, and in my pockets empty. I might take some. So A1. When I'm sauced up, I was at the bottom, not bust up. Short and stout like a teacup. To keep a re-up. No money is like I need love. J, I'm high class on the dudes. Nice, baby. That's big for recess to rock. Let's go. Shit, there's no cap from white
go. Wait. What is hey yo. Not doing nothing for me.
Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block? It's because they got a Glock. They always show and tell them pop. See through the eyes of the street. See, I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers. Raised by my mama in the street avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block? Just because they got a Glock. We asking questions to the one that say they think they real, they say they ride or die, and they say they born to kill, and they don't give a care how another nigga feel, cause they gon' tell you the real way, yo, they gon' tell you the deal way, yo, I feel that way sometimes, on the grind, making mine a little time, and I shine, niggas blind, and you can tell, through a fake nigga, you can see a grimy nigga, cause they hide behind the trigger from the murder wood, I was raised a very different way, stay on the block, every second of the day, hey,
Let's go.
see through the eyes
Hey.
of the streets. I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street of fake niggas. Why these niggas? These niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock. They show and telling never pop, and I'm a witness. Staying on my tippy toes is what I'm supposed to do. The game never end. It just begins. It just start down to earth. And I'm so cold-hearted. I'm a sensitive
Matters again. I say it over. Let's go.
Watch over your shoulder. I can show you I can make your body colder, but I can get bolder and bolder. Hey yo. This from the eyes of the streets. See the eyes of the streets. I grew up. Niggas, why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock?
See through the streets. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta play that back. I ain't here. Nobody's in here. I love my daughter music. We're gonna play it and play it until they get it right on. I'm not on yard. I'm not on what's that stream yard no more. So I'm on restream, and we're gonna get it together. I don't care if nobody's in here or not, but I love my daughter's music. I love my baby bro music. Like, bro, I'm gonna support it as much as I can. So it is what it is. If you don't want to be in here, that's fine. I'm not mad, but it is what it is. Period. Let's go, Pumpkin. Shout out to my daughter, Pumpkin, aka Maniac McGee. So let's go.
See through
Through
the
the
eyes
eyes
of
of
the
the street.
streets.
Let's go.
See through the eyes of the streets. From the eyes of the streets, yeah. See, I grew
Hey.
up in my mama in the street avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they're hard on the block? Just because they got a Glock, they always show and tell them pop. See through the eyes of the streets. See, I grew up in the hood around the drugs. Dealers raised by my mama in the street avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hot on the block? Just because they got a Glock. We asking questions to the one that say they think they ride or die. And say they born to kill, and they don't give a care how another nigga feel, cause they gon' tell you the real way, yo, they gon' you the deal way, yo, I feel that way sometimes, on the grind, making mine a little dime, all the time, and I shine, niggas blind, and you can tell, through a fake nigga, you can see a grimy nigga, cause they hide behind the trigger from the murder wood, I was raised a very different way, stay on the block, second of the day, hey yo, this from the eyes of the streets. See through the hood around the drug dealers raised by my mama in the street avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why niggas think they hard on just because they got a Glock? But they show and telling never around this cocaine and these fiends full of dreams start off by smoking rings, but may they life beam on all bad things.
I work overnight now, Ziggy. You should we've been knowing each other for over give or take about a year now, Ziggy. So in February of this year, I end up working overnight. So that's why I'm up at this time of the night. Shout out to my
game, y'all know.
real for
For
real
real
though.
though, with rock, weed, and blow, stop tippy toes is what I'm supposed to do. The game never end, it just begins,
Let's
it just
go.
started. See, I'm so down
Hey,
to earth, and
hey,
I'm so cold
hey.
hearted. I'm the 16th of Madison kid.
I
I say
see
get
it
over
over it.
it, watch over your shoulder. I can show you, I can make your body colder and colder. Yo, I bet I can get bolder and bolder.
Hey
Hey
yo,
yo, hey
hey
yo.
yo. who's up in here. Let me tell you something. Like I love the purge. Shout out to Auntie. This is my third purge I participated in. This is my first time being a mod in the purge, and I really appreciate it. But like literally, I have so many suggestions on the purge. You feel what I'm saying? Like the purge is awesome. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Like literally, you got people trying to get at each other. Like it's hella people. Not be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? If this gonna be the purge, pay Auntie what he's worth, bro. If you want like a couple of people on here, and you don't know the other people that's on there, and they trying to argue with you, and you don't know them, I feel like you should pay Auntie. Or you know what I'm saying? It should be a bounty, or it don't matter. Like Auntie doing his thing. Shout out to the purge. Is going on right now until tonight. I'm not for sure. I think that's how it is. But shout out to Auntie. I just like I would love to give my input. Like, bro, it's so many people who got loud mics, and that's what makes you win. But in the meantime, between time, you know what I'm saying? If a lot of people got loud mics, you can't hear nobody. I feel like this is how I feel. This is the purge. If you want just a particular people on that panel, I think y'all need to pay Auntie. You know what I'm saying? Pay him for what he's worth. If you know what I'm saying, if you throwing out the purge, pay like Auntie. I want to pay you this. I just want X, Y, and Z on there at this particular time. You can't do it for the whole day, but I'm just saying for a particular time. I think that'll be fucking dope as fuck, bro. Like I'm gonna give Auntie my perspectives off of off of the um. I'm gonna I'm gonna wait till the purge get done. Now the purge has been lit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that the purge ain't been lit, but it's been lit as a motherfucker. So I've been in there, and then a lot of people who don't fuck with the purge that I'm subscribed to, I go there. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I just sometimes I wish that everybody. I feel like the purge is like, get your frustration out. If motherfuckers really fuck with the purge, get your shit out. And then let's start a new year on a positive level. And I feel where Auntie coming from, because literally I support that brother. I ain't gonna lie. I really support him. You know what I'm saying? I don't support him in like cash or nothing. I might have sent him something. But in the meantime, between time, I understand the movement and I'm with it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm with it. In the meantime, between time, I just be feeling like, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people like the mess. And don't get me wrong, I do too. I'm not gonna say I don't. But in the meantime, between time, I don't understand how y'all not tired of that BS. You feel me? How you not tired of it? I know I am. But it is what it is. That's why I move around. Let me tell you something. When I first came on here back in 2020, I want to say 2020 to 2021, when I really started getting involved in the YouTube. And you know what I'm saying? Like I love this channel. It's called All About the Tea. I love that channel. Like she was all about celebrity, and she knew some of the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? And though she wasn't a big name, but she knew some of the celebrities. Like face to face, she knew them. And then she got to getting people who didn't know what she knew on her panel. It is what it is. Um, and then they end up. She had a nice little panel. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was faithful there. You know what I'm saying? I donated only a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. I want to say maybe 3 to 4 times. I donated to this all about the tea and all of this and that. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I end up getting into YouTube is because of my kids. Um, One of my sons was watching TV in the living room. I'm washing the dishes. And he was into that anime slash paranormal. That's how I end up getting in there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I end up getting to YouTube. From watching my sons and them channels, I was watching it at work to the point that um to the point that other stuff started coming to my algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Besides the paranormal, I like literally that's what got me here. Then I ended up getting into the T sector. From the T sector, I was messing with all about the tea. I love all about the tea. And then when she got to bringing people on her panel that made it regular, I love that. I didn't know. I would never thought that we got into it because a lot of people don't realize opposite attract. So you had all these different people. You know what I'm saying? About all about the tea. All these people. She was then at the end of the time before they got into it, she was thinking about just switching her panel, which I didn't have a problem with it, but I loved all of them. Like I was subscribed to all of them at this point in time. When it came too messy, I ain't gonna lie, literally, I unsubscribed, and then when I unsubscribed, it's crazy because the trucker community came up in my life. Um, I mean, in my algorithm, and Gina came up first. I just went in there, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying, sitting in their bushes, what I call my waterfall because I'm Aquafina. So I call it my waterfall. I'm just sitting in the waterfalls looking, you know what I'm saying, until I subscribe. And then I'm like, man, I'm a tomboy. Regardless, I'm a tomboy by heart. It is what it is. And hold on. I still got some stuff to play. But anyway, I'm a tomboy at heart. Like literally, I get my nails done. I try to get my nails done every 2 weeks, but if I can't, and my bills are more than my, you know what I'm saying, my nails. Fuck these motherfucking nails. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. My bills become they're the, you know, the forefront of my life at that point in time. My kids are grown, you know what I'm saying? Like I do have a son who still stay with me. I don't make a big deal that he don't help me pay bills. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. I mean, a lot of people might feel totally different than what I feel. That's fine. And nobody's wrong in their decision because it's their decision. How they want to treat their kids. Like, bro, like, my kids get, let me tell you something. And I say this a lot. My kids get mad at me because I curse at them. Like I not like I say you a bitch ass. Not like you know what I'm saying. Like on here, I don't call my kids a bitch ass niggas. Like I will say only. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my son got into it back in November. My third child. We got into it because I was like, "Who the fuck you talking to?" He got mad at me because I said, "Who the fuck you talking to?" Because I don't curse at my kids. Like when I get mad at them, even when they piss me off or something, like I don't say who you talking to or what you talking about. I don't say the what word to my kids. Real talk. I'm not gonna lie. My kids will tell you. I don't say what. I be like when my kids be, I be like, I'll give you a prime example. I got three boys. They all got the same like initials, but in the meantime, they have nicknames. But my oldest child, my oldest son, he don't. The name I gave him, he didn't like it after he was 5 years old. So I just call him Booty. I ain't gonna lie, I just call him Booty. That was his name. He didn't like it, so I stopped calling him that when he was able to pronounce his words. I never called him that ever since. But I have three other kids under him. In the meantime, I still have a child over him. Like I have four kids, so my son who didn't like me calling him Booty, he didn't like that, right? I still have a daughter. Oh, well, my oldest child is a girl, and then all my other kids are boys. So I have four kids. Only one of them is a girl. Now my oldest child is 33. You know what I'm saying? Um, and she did not. I mean, he and I'm sorry. My second child was my oldest child. He didn't like his name as he got older and was able to pronounce his words. When he got to pronounce his words, he was like, "I don't like that name." We just stopped calling him that. I didn't know what else to call him. You know what I'm saying? But from there, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, we just called him by his regular name. Like my oldest child, I ain't gonna lie, she looked like a cute pumpkin. Like her face was round, and she only had a lot of hair on the top, but on the sides of her head, she didn't have no hair. So like literally, I'll wash her hair. You know what I'm saying? Put a little baby oil in it. That's what type of hair my daughter has because of her father, not for me. And it's crazy because like it didn't come from me, and my father is full blooded Indian. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up getting my mom 10. That's an African lady. Hey, it is what it is. But my daughter, like, she could put just, water and like grease in her hair. You know what I'm saying? So, like, literally, as a teenage mom, right? I had my daughter when I was 13. But I was there the whole time. And like literally, what's today? I'm gonna see if my daughter worked today. And I say this a lot, not to say this multiple times on my channel. I'm gonna get my daughter on here, and we usually my daughter usually be on here, but you know what I'm saying? Like she got a life, like literally, my daughter. It I'm proud of my daughter. You feel what I'm saying? Like my daughter is 33 right now. I'm only 46. Like literally, we really close in age. But in the meantime, between time, my daughter's been married, going on 9 years this year. I mean, this year, 2025. I'm so proud of her and her husband. Like literally, I can talk to both of them, and they like my daughter. Like, don't get me wrong, me and my daughter had our ups and downs. Don't get me wrong. But I love the spouse she picked. they are so in line with each other. To the point that, you know what I'm saying, they have two kids together. And you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna lie, I love their relationship, and the reason I love, like, they have their faults. Like, my daughter was like, he get on my nerves, and I didn't hear him say that too. I'm trying to get them both on my panel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only, oh my god, I didn't know it was this early. It's only 6:26. I mean, sorry, three. I'm sorry, 1:26 where I'm at now, because I stay in the south west coast. I stay in Washington State, so it's only 1:26 where I'm at. But anyway, I love their dynamics. I love their relationship. I love how they handle each other. In the meantime, between time, I do have a grandson um that is not within that. I ain't gonna, no, let me say this. I don't want to mix up my words. Like, I do have a grandson I've been had for years before she even got married, and they end up having kids. Let's make this clear. Like, my grandson is only a year. My oldest grandson is only a year younger than my youngest son. Like, my youngest son is 18. My oldest grandson is 17. So, like, literally, I talked to him. When I talked to my daughter and I asked him about him, I, like, literally, there. I used to call them Bonnie and Bonnie. You can't call them Bonnie and Clyde. They, like, when they got together, they used to get us some BS. But in the meantime, between time, I've been out here for 10 years. I haven't seen my grandson in since 2020, since the epidemic had happened. And I already have booked my flight. I ain't not my flight. We got on the train, and I booked the hotel and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I had extra money if I had to catch an Uber. The reason I booked everything before, I just wanted to know my daughter's address, how close I am to the hotel. I just didn't want to stay in my daughter's place. Like, I feel like I'm violating my daughter's place. But in the meantime, between time, like, I don't think my daughter really had to buy anything. Like, literally, I was buying everything, because we don't have a White Castle out here in Washington. We don't have the best gyros. You know what I'm saying? We, like, literally, I was buying all of that stuff, and my daughter cooked way better than me. And though I taught my daughter how to cook, it's crazy. I taught my daughter how to cook, and she's way better than me. And my grandma taught her, my grandma, which is her great grandma, taught her how to cook. And you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's crazy that she is a better cook than me. But it is what it is. And like I said, I see on the internet all the time when they be talking about females can't cook at this age, at 20 to almost 40 years old. Like, my daughter could cook her ass off. I taught her, long as you know the basics, what I'm learning about this, even in my 40s, long as you know the basic of cooking, there's nothing you can't cook, bro. Like, I learned how to cook a gumbo. I never thought I would be able to cook it, but, like, literally. And then certain things I can't eat in a gumbo, because gumbo is really seafood, basically. I can't eat fish. And what's crazy is, like, I could eat anything in shellfish. I can eat anything in shellfish, right? But in the meantime, between time, I can't eat, like, tilapia, you know what I'm saying? Um, catfish. I can't eat that. Even smelling it will break me the fuck out. I don't know if anybody seen Hitch when Will Smith ate something and then he looked at himself in a mirror when they was in a drugstore. Basically, I think it was the Walgreens. Let's go with that. And he was looking at himself in one of them mirrors, and he noticed he ended up getting an allergic reaction. Right when he ended up getting an allergic reaction, that's how I look. Let me tell you something. I touch so where I work at, some of the people get like they get food bags, and what I mean by they get food bags, they get vegetables, meat, and all of that, and they send it. You know what I'm saying? Basically to the complex, the apartment building I work at, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But back in them days, I would sit there and be like, okay. I used to put them in order so it make it better for me when I used to work in the morning. Now I'm working overnight, but sometimes I do still get people don't come and get the bags. Okay, but when I go on them, like we got 7 levels that seven not apartments, but 7 levels that you got maybe give or take. Let me make this clear. 29 apartments on each floor. So we got 7 floors and 29 apartments on each floor from the third floor to the seventh, right? So you go on the floors. A lot of people leave their bag. They only take what they want. Then they leave their bags up there. I ain't gonna lie. Me myself personally, it was like onions or like I didn't have got onions, Brussels sprouts. I didn't get what else they left out there? Brussels sprouts and all of that stuff. Like a lot of vegetables that I will eat. Like the only thing I really don't fuck with is carrots, but I have dogs, so I will take all the carrots and feed it to my dog. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I hope everybody having a great Sunday morning. But I'm gonna get off of here. I haven't been to sleep since I Like literally got off. No, let me take that back. I'm sorry. I did go to sleep at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Well, Saturday afternoon, because I stay in the West Coast, and I woke up about 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm finna go back to sleep. I will be back on here later on today. But if ain't nobody new or don't know about or don't participate, just watch The Purge. The Purge is there until I think I want to say 12 o'clock Monday morning or something like that. That's when The Purge stopped. Like literally, The Purge is lit. Shout out to Auntie, and y'all have a great morning. Yes, it's 1:36 where I'm at. So everybody have a great one. I'm gonna go on and lay it down. If I don't lay it down, I'm gonna go to The Purge. But it is what it is. Have a great one. Peace.